all K-pop fans out there. My name is Ashley, and I'm here today to introduce to you a song that most Korean people would agree to be one of the most romantic songs ever. And it is called 다행이다, which in English would mean it is fortunate or I'm so lucky or even thank God in some cases. 다행 means good luck or good fortune, and 이다 means is in English, so it means it is fortunate. Obviously, the song is saying that I'm so fortunate to have met you, but the beautiful lyrics of the song goes in really deep about the many little reasons why a man might feel fortunate to have a woman in his life, making it such a heartfelt, poetic song. For this reason, it's one of the most popular songs at weddings, marriage proposals, and anniversaries. The song was written and sung by a very talented Korean musician named Lee Jeok. It's not his real name, although there are two-syllable Korean names. As you may or may not know, three-syllable names are the most common in Korea, like G-Dragon. For example, his real name is Kwon Ji-young. Kwon is his last name, and Ji-young is his first name, which is why his stage name is G-Dragon, because Yong in Korean means dragon. So going back to the singer, Lee Jeok actually started out as a duo named Panic alongside a rapper, which seems quite unlikely now, since now he mostly sings romantic love songs or soft rock. Anyway, that was a little bit of background. And Lee Jeok makes quite a few TV appearances on programs like 무한도전, so you might have seen him. And he's a pretty funny guest on most shows that he appears. So I would say that his music and his persona as a musician are pretty different from his character as a TV personality. Anyway, so now let's hear the song, the beginning part of the song, for a little bit.
그대를 만나고 그대의 머릿결을 만질 수가 있어서 그대를 만나고 그대와 마주보며 숨을 쉴 수 있어서
Okay, I'm gonna stop it for a bit there and I'll go back to the beginning and I'll go through them line by line with you.
그대를 만나고
So, 그대 in Korean means you, but it's not just any you, but we only use that word in situations mostly when we want to be romantic. So it's more like my darling you, not just you, but really it's just one word. So it's calling you in a more, sweet, romantic way. So 그대를 만나고, 만나다 means to meet. So 그대를 is like to, having met you, and then
그대의 머릿결을 만질 수가 있어서
says 그대의 머릿결. Well, we usually just pronounce it like 그대의, but technically it's 그대의, and 의 means apostrophe s, somebody's. So 그대의 means your. Your 머릿결 means hair. 머리 can mean either head or hair, but if you say 머릿결, it's always 100% hair. 머리 can mean both. It can mean sometimes head or hair. 머릿결 means hair. So your hair, 그대 머릿결. 을 is actually the same as 를 from the previous line. So it means to your hair. So I know in English we don't say 만질 수가 있어서 만지다 means touch. So this is saying to be able to touch your hair. But in English we don't say touch to your hair, but in Korean we do. We say touch to something. So just like in the first line, 그대를 만나고, we say in Korean to meet to you. And same here, to touch to your hair. We always add that to in the middle. So 머릿결을 is essentially the same as 그대를, same thing. So 그대의 머릿결을 만질 수가 있어서, it means to be able to touch your hair. So 있어서 at the end, 만질 수가 있어서 something something 할 수가 있다 means to be able to do something. For example, if I say 만날 수 있다, it means I can meet. Before in the first line we said 만나다 means to meet, right? So 만나다 means to meet, but 만날 수 있다 means can meet. In the second line, 만지다 means to touch, but 만질 수 있다 means to be able to touch or can touch. So second line is saying because I can touch your hair, I'm lucky, right?
그대를 만나고 그대와 마주보며 숨을 쉴 수 있어서.
So the third line was the same as the first line, right? The third line said 그대를 만나고, because I have met you or having met you. And then the fourth line said 그대와, okay, 와 means with. So with you, I can do this. 마주보며, it says. 보며 comes from 보다, which means to see. But what is 마주? 마주보다 means to see each other, look at each other. That's what it means. So 마주보며, with you, I can look at each other. And 숨을 쉬다 means to breathe. Now let's hear a bit more.
그대를 안고서 힘이 들면 눈물 흘릴 수가 있어서 다행이다. 그대라는 아름다운 세상이 여기 있어줘서.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there and let's go back a little bit again, and I'm gonna go line by line one more time.
그대를 안고서.
So 그대를 안고서, 그대를 again to you. 안고서, 안다 means to hug. So because I can hug you, and
힘이 들면 눈물 흘릴 수가 있어서 다행이다.
so 힘이 들면 means 힘들다, 힘이 들다 means something is hard. Something is difficult, or my life is difficult, or sometimes when if we say 힘들어, it could mean I'm tired. So, something is making it difficult for me, or I feel that way. I feel like, you can say that simply when you're physically tired too. 힘들어, 힘이 들어. You can say that too. So 힘이 들면, he said, 들면, something 면 means if. So if something is difficult, 힘이 들면 눈물 흘릴 수가 있어서. 눈물 means tear. And 흘릴 수가 있다, remember we learned that before. Something 할 수 있다 means to be able to. So 눈물 흘릴 수 있다, 흘리다 means to shed. So because I can shed a tear when things get rough. 힘이 들면 눈물 흘릴 수가 있어서 다행이다. That line appeared for the first time. 다행이다. It is so fortunate. Finally, at this point, he said it. And then, let's hear the next part.
그대라는 아름다운 세상이 여기 있어줘서.
So, 여기 means here. And 있어줘서 comes from 있다. 있다 means to exist, to be, or to exist. So 그대라는 아름다운 세상. 아름다운 means beautiful. 세상 means world. So because here exists a beautiful world called you, I am very fortunate, or I feel very lucky. Okay, so that was the beginning part, or the first part of the song. Now let's hear the chorus.
거친 바람 속에도 젖은 지붕 밑에도 홀로 내팽개쳐져 있지 않다는 게 지친 하루살이와 고된 살아남기가 행여 무의미한 일이 아니라는 게 언제나 나의 곁을 지켜주던 그대라는 놀라운 사람 때문이란 것.
Okay, so that was the chorus, but that's the part that I'll be covering in my next video, along with the second part of the song. So today I gave you a little background, covered the first section of the song, and in my next video I'll be talking about the chorus and the second part, or the second section of the song. I hope you enjoyed my video, or I hope you learned a lot from my video, and until I see you again with my next video, I hope wish you all well, and I promise to be back soon. Thank you for watching. See you soon.